Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, viewers. Today we've got a very special guest. One of the persons actually very, very close to me in the school as well. Helped me in numerous ways. Some I can definitely say on the video, the others I can't for privacy reasons. I'm only kidding there.
For academic transcript reasons.
So really a great person we've got today. She's a year 12 form teacher and also a high school humanities teacher. So I think she deserves no other introduction. Everyone knows her. She's probably met everyone. Everyone's probably, had to do something with her and her expertise. So I'll pass it on to her. And we've got a lovely photo displayed over there. That's from the childhood.
Yeah.
I must say, for a little while, I thought that was your child's photo.
Yeah.
I'll pass it on to you so you can actually give us an introduction about that photo.
Sure.
And also tell us about yourself.
Okay, so this photo is of me in the nation's capital. This is opposite Parliament House back in probably 1990. As you can see, there's a little cropping of somebody's hand. That was my childhood best friend, and there was another girl to the other side of me. And because this is a last-minute video, it was the only photo that I could find on file that was scanned and wasn't a photo of a photo. So so this is my first time in Canberra.
I love the glasses, though.
Thank you. That was all the rage back in the early 90s. I still have glasses like that, and I even bought the same one for my daughter. As you were saying, she looks a little bit like me. I think she's sometimes she's a bit of my doppelganger, and it's funny because today's her birthday and she turned 10 years old. So happy birthday, Mana.
Oh, happy birthday, Mana.
Yeah.
And so it must be a really memorable moment for you now, because that is an interview that will be in the files, and that was the day of your daughter's birthday as well.
Yeah, a decade.
I'll get into the first question.
Sure.
Very simple question. You all know about that. If you've been watching my videos, what is something that you always wanted to learn?
Something that I've always wanted to learn is Arabic. Learning how to read it and to pronounce it and to understand it in the way that that would be beneficial for our deen. That's something that's a bit of a chip on my shoulder, and that's why that's one of the main reasons why my daughter and my son attend the school, because I just really wanted them to gain this proficiency of Arabic, and and that's something that I'd really love to learn, to read and to understand Arabic.
Well, I must say you're in a great place to learn that language. You've got so many people that speak that language, and also two of your colleagues in your department, they come from that background.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about their efficiency level, but I can tell you they do speak Arabic, and they can be a bit of help for you.
I always had this idea that I would learn Arabic with my children, but I'm so busy teaching that I don't get a chance to learn myself. And I've got my youngest one who hasn't yet started the school and Arabic, and I hope to learn with her, inshallah.
Well, there's a goal there, definitely.
Yeah.
And look, there's so many chances that we'll get in our life, and I can definitely agree with you. When it comes to a teacher's life, we probably are always struggling with time. That's right.
And just finding time for ourselves, even just to, have a shower. That's hard these days with lockdown because you've got everyone just bothering you.
Yeah, but don't get me started on that one, okay?
Yeah.
So, what is something that you really know well?
Something that I really know well is chocolate. So I'm a big chocoholic, and I love all of the varieties of chocolate, and I can compare and contrast between chocolates, and I'll know a chocolate from its taste, and I'm really very well versed with chocolate.
Well, that's good. So don't tell me you like the dark chocolate. I mean,
look, there are some dark chocolates that I can have because they don't taste too much like dark chocolate. They taste a little bit milkier, and it's not very good for my diabetes, but but it's just a guilty pleasure.
Well, that's a surprise. I mean, I never knew you had diabetes.
Yes, it's I was diagnosed with diabetes after my third child. I had gestational diabetes with the two of them, and my pancreas just never recovered, and I'm type 2 diabetic right now.
May Allah give you shifa and take
Yeah.
you out of this. I mean, it's not really something that anyone would like to have.
Yeah, I blame my kids for that one.
I think that's a fair
I
game there.
will use it on them for their birthdays, 21st, weddings. I'll say, "You're the reason why I'm diabetic."
I think you've got every right to do that. All right, finally, I want to ask you, what are people usually surprised to find out about you? Not the diabetic part.
Yeah, that's not an
Definitely.
interesting fact. Look, I was actually thinking about this because I wasn't sure what's interesting, but here goes. So, in a former life of mine, back before the laws started to crack down on this, I had a side hustle known as ticket scalping. So I was a ticket scalper, and I made quite a lot of money on it before the law cracked down on it.
Well, you're on video now.
Yeah, this is prior to it, so this is, I guess, that's a retrospective issue.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, you know law really well, so that's why you came out on the video.
That's why I came out, cash money.
Well, that must be, a good side business.
It was very lucrative. It was extremely lucrative.
Looked after your needs as well.
But it looked after probably more of my wants than my needs. I don't think I needed that much money, but yeah.
That's so. Look, it's always a blessing. I mean, to learn from people, and I must tell you what I've actually learned so much from you. I want to really congratulate you and what you're doing and what you always do. I would like you to tell us something how to cope in these difficult times that we're in currently. How can we really, something for all of us? I mean, we are like a big family.
Yeah.
So all of us can chip in and tell each other what we're doing, and it really works well. So what advice would you like to give to us?
I think listening to yourself. So when you think that you are struggling or you are having a bad day, know that it's not in your head and it's not just you. Know that this is something real, and I know that you're a big proponent of this and saying that mental health issues are big, and it's huge. And I think that we need to take the time out of our day to refocus and regroup and kind of reflect on what we need. And I think that's really important to make sure that we're in the right headspace. So if you need to reach out, find the right channels to do that. I'm always here if you ever need to call or talk, and yeah, just know that there are people who are, who love and care for you, and to take care of yourself.
Well, look, I can definitely vouch for that. Whenever I've needed you, I've reached out and I've always got help. And I think, well, you've really worded it well.
I've done the same with you. Whenever I've needed help, I've always come to you, and you're an amazing chaplain and an amazing person. So thank you for always being there for us. Sheikh.
Well, look, I mean, it's all of us. I mean, we do such a great job. I mean, we're there for each other. You said it really well, that we do need to know that people are there. They're ready to listen to us. And we should know when to, we should know to speak out. We should, and also at the same time, the other person that we're speaking out to, we should be able to trust them as well. So really well said.
It's very important as well, yeah.
Look, now is my funny quiz.
Sure.
Hopefully you can get the answer right. I'll be very happy if you get it right. It's not really difficult. It only freezes your brain for a little while, and hopefully you can get it right. So
Okay.
Here we go. I'm going to share that screen with you. So
Okay.
don't tell me I've forgotten how to share the screen. Okay, let me get it right. Oh, where is it? Give me
It's
one.
the
It's the tab, yeah.
the
Okay, so can you see it?
yes, I can.
All right, so that's your question. I'm going to play it. It's not going to talk. I'll read the question for you. I'll give you 10 seconds to answer that question. So which hand is best for stirring sugar in a cup of tea? So which one do you think it is?
Which hand is best for stirring a cup of tea? I think the cup handle. The cup hand. I don't know.
The cup handle. Okay, we'll go with the cup handle. I think that's a good answer.
All right. Thank you.
It's better.
It was none of the above.
It's better to use the spoon.
Okay.
Oh, look, it was lovely to talk to you, and I wish you all the best. And again, your advice was a great advice. And having said that, we both are here for the ones who are watching. If you
I have another piece of advice.
Okay, we'll go with your advice.
For the next person who is doing this interview with you, go on to that YouTube clip, 18 tricky riddles that will stretch your brain, and probably number 9 or 10 will come up. So there you go. Another piece of advice for you all. Now you need to find a new website. Check.
Well, I need to stop sharing now before you start giving out my secrets.
Okay.
Right. Look, it was really nice talking to you, and really thank you for being part of this journey. Hopefully that'll be up today, and let's see if you've got the most views. At the moment, Miss Say is really winning. She's been viewed 90 plus times. So
send me the link and I'll share it onto my my social media platform, and I'll gain some internet fame.
All right.
Right there.
Look after yourself, and I really wish you a blessed afternoon and a really blessed life and a safe life.
Thank
and
you.
inshallah, we'll see for you someone, the new person tomorrow, and that person we have actually there's nothing tomorrow. It's Miss Shahida on Monday. All right, look
I'll definitely let Miss Shahida know the intel.
All right, look after yourself. Thank you so much. Bye now.
Bye.